This week's parasha, Teitzey, is packed with mitzvot, more than any other parasha, spanning a wide range of topics. Among them, the Torah offers guidance on certain marital challenges, and within that discussion, it also addresses individuals who, while permitted to convert, are nevertheless restricted from marrying into the nation. One of the cases the Torah presents is the mamzer. His status is due to no fault of his own. It is a consequence of an illicit relationship between his birth parents. Yet the Torah teaches that this status does not end with the individual himself, but extends to his descendants as well. As a result, he is not allowed to marry a full-fledged member of the nation. The Torah then turns to another group prohibited from entering the congregation, the Ammonites and the Moabites. Unlike the case of the mamzer, here the Torah does explain the reason for their exclusion. First, they failed to offer bread and water to Israel during their journey through the desert. And second, adding insult to injury, they hired the sorcerer Bilam ben Beor to curse the nation. Moshe notes that God did not listen to Bilam's curse and instead transformed it into a blessing. Still, because of Ammon's and Moab's intentions and actions, Israel is told never to seek peace or goodwill with them. But was what they did really so severe that it warrants cutting them off from the Jewish people and preventing them from marrying into the nation even if they would seek it? This foreigner explains that, yes, it was that severe. Both Ammon and Moab failed to offer bread and water to Israel in the desert, revealing a lack of chesed toward those in need. Yet, there was a difference between their actions. The Torah earlier notes that Moab, unlike Ammon, at least offered to sell bread and water, even if at a price. That may not be admirable, but it is not outright malicious. What was malicious, though, was Moab's decision to hire Bilam ben Beor to curse Israel. That act revealed their true intentions. Their willingness to engage Bilam shows that even their earlier offer to sell food wasn't motivated by neutrality or indifference. It masked a deeper hostility. The Bechor Shor adds another dimension, the significance of their lineage. Both nations descended from Lot, Avram's nephew who grew up in Avram's house. Avram rescued Lot when he was taken captive, and it was in Avram's merit that Lot was saved from the destruction of Sodom. Given that history, there was an expected hakarat hatov, a recognition of the good that the descendants of Lot owed to the descendants of Avraham. But not only did they fail to show gratitude, they went further and hired Bilam to curse Israel. The Rav Soloveitchik, teaches that the foundation of Judaism is hakarat hatov. In this light, Ammon and Moab demonstrated the exact opposite. Their behavior showed that they were not worthy, and would never be worthy, to join a nation whose very identity is built on hakarat hatov. Taken together, these explanations show that Ammon and Moab aren't being punished for isolated incidents. The Torah is identifying a fundamental flaw in their national character, rejection of hakarat hatov and of chesed. And if these qualities are the foundation of Am Yisrael, then their absence is what ultimately disqualifies these nations from ever joining us. Shabbat Shalom.